Hello and what's up everyone. So in this video I will be reviewing this Fujinon 16mm f1.4. Here we go. So on my previous video I had talked about my review about this camera, the body, the Fujifilm X-T2, and also promised that I will also be reviewing the lenses that I use. So without further ado, here we go. I have been using this lens for almost 1 year now. I bought this last May 2016 and this lens has been through a lot already. Dust, rain, right, extreme heat, and all those kind of extreme conditions didn't have any effect on the quality, on the image quality and the functionality of this lens. So with that being said, I'm going to talk about the build quality of this lens first. This lens is made up of all metal. The aperture ring and the focus adjustment is so buttery. And since it is made up of all metal and with the quality glass inside, it's a little bit heavy, but I don't really see that as a disadvantage at all. And one more thing I like about this lens is the clutch mechanism here. That it gives you the options and the ability to focus, autofocus. So this is the autofocus manual here, if you can see this. And if you're going to clutch it down, that means you are on a manual focus. Yeah, so this is really comes in handy. For street photography, this lens is not really that discreet compared to the 35 f2 to the 23 f2 because this lens is a little bit big in size. Yeah, so but it's actually good when it comes to street photography if you don't mind being not so discreet in the street, right? So yeah, it's actually pretty good when it comes to street photography because it's a wide angle lens, so you want to capture a lot of elements when you go to street photography. So yeah, this is a great lens to use. I will be using this lens to have a street photography. It's like a real world review using this lens, so watch out for that, guys. Now this lens is very easy and fun to use. Though in my early usage of this lens, I thought that there was something wrong with it because sometimes I forgot to clutch it up. That gives the ability, that gives the camera to autofocus. So sometimes I forgot to clutch up this clutch mechanism. Yeah, so this one is manual focus and this one is autofocus. So I thought that there was something wrong with it, and that is something that you have to keep in mind. I want to go first to the bokeh. So I don't want to talk about that thing a lot, so here are the sample photos. As you can see in those photos, the bokeh is very creamy, very elegant because of this 1.4 and a very high quality glass inside. To be honest, and in my own opinion, I have nothing much to say about the sharpness of this camera because as you can see in that on my previous photos that I have just shown to you, the sharpness of this camera is really tremendously very good, even at 1.4 wide open. Autofocus, yeah. So this lens focus on the subjects instantly, very quickly, and you can actually focus on your subject very close to it. So you can use this lens not just for landscape, right? Because as I have noticed, most of the wide angle lenses photographer use that for in doing landscape photography, something like that. But this lens, it has a lot of purpose. You can actually use this if you're going to photograph some detailed shots, some macro shots, because you can go to the subject very close and it has a very good separation between the background and the subject. For me, this lens is one of the best lenses that Fujifilm has. It's actually almost perfect when it comes to its build construction of this lens, to the image quality, speed of autofocus, bokeh, sharpness. It's unbelievably brilliant. Those are the things that I can say about this lens. For me, this is one of the best lens that I have right now. So if you like my video, please hit likes and consider subscribing. And in my next video, I will also be reviewing my 35 f2. So watch out for that, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.